Good morning, guys. Today, Roxor sent me a replay saying that this is for the ages. Let us see what he means by this. Roxor playing Space Marines versus Jaedar's Eldar. Now, this is a very bad matchup. Eldars have insane advantage, but let's see what he means by the game of ages. Looks like a very long game too. Let's try to enjoy it as much as possible. We have 2 Scout Marines, 1 Servitor, and Sniper training. Eldars goes for 2 Guardians, another Bonesinger. And they get an Aspect Portal and queued up a Plasma Generator. Oh, this map. Meeting of Minds. Very windy place.
The craft world sings to me and I respond in
Gotta fight for the central points too. And lots of good cover. Whoever can fortify themselves on the center can actually block the entire fucking place and take it for themselves.
Success.
And possibly secure and take and hold victory. Let's see how this goes. Roxor claiming that he derped the build order. I see nothing wrong here. Got a plasma generator. Oh yeah. He split up his build. You should complete the plasma generator first. Then you go for the listening post instead of the other way around. He's getting a Skull Probe, probably doesn't want to get killed by the Rangers. He can infiltrate. And here's the bastard with the infiltrated Rangers researching it. Now, let's see how Roxor deals with this, because this map is horrific when you're dealing with hit and run attacks.
We return to defend. Space Marines are here. Success.
Here you go. Yes, that's it. One shot, and look at that. One scout nearly died, and you're demoralized. Captain Boreal is on the scene. Has to retreat. And he's gone. Just like that. There's no hope of finding him.
Area secured.
Now, does the scout will the scout try to capture it again, knowing that the ranger is waiting nearby? No. He's just gonna cower here and get some sniper rifles. And here comes the Rangers again with fleet of foot. It's gonna start firing, and look at that. Not enough damage to kill, but enough to make it hurt. Taking cover in the heavy cover place. One nearly died, and that guy is the one who had the sniper rifle. This is bad. Oh, now Roxor's in a difficult situation. He wants to shoot this guy really badly, but... Oh, Captain Boreal. Oh, failed to capture a relic.
We return to defend.
2 Rangers, 3 Rangers died. Has to retreat. That's a big loss. Any other army? Eldars. Here comes another problem. The Howling Banshee. A melee specialist. You know, Roxor gets a Space Marine squad. The Howling Banshee is actually capable of killing a tactical Marine squad in one-on-one fight. And the Rangers are still having fun in heavy cover shooting at Boreal. This is a problem. With fleet of foot, the Howling Banshee can close in so fast. Roxor desperately giving the sniper rifles to the scouts in order to counter this. Howling Banshee, expensive but effective. Combine the Ranger squad, and finally the Guardians are here too. They're gonna try to mount another raid, perhaps, on Space Marine's weak army. Space Marine going for very fast tier 2 here. 3 plasma generators, you hardly see that in normal matches. There you go. Tier 2 in the 4th minute. Eldars, meanwhile, are still toying with their prey, getting a second Howling Banshee squad.
We are the messengers of doom.
They're in heavy cover, so this tactical marine is in a severe disadvantage.
Are the harbingers of death.
Demoralized and their accuracy drops by 80%. Boreal is trying his best to
Many are cold.
deal some damage, but the Banshee's gonna close in easily. We have grenades too from the Guardians. Snipers falling so quickly. It looks like the Eldar army isn't strong enough to finish them off.
We must retreat to the webway.
Yes, well done. The snipers have successfully demoralized them. But now they're back in action again.
We are here to exact
Look at that.
vengeance.
The tactical marines stood no chance against Banshee in close combat, and now we have 2 squads of Banshees here. It might be over. It might be over.
Guardian squad, we ready.
But the Ranger squad has taken severe losses, and it's gonna cost Jaedar a lot of resources just to replenish this. Tier 2 has been completed, and we have Sacred Artifact on the way. We might be going for Librarian, a Detector unit, and a Caster. Will he go for the Chaplain as well?
Yes, my lord.
Tactical Marines again.
Scouts here. Scouts
2
awaiting
scouts
orders.
still with sniper
Scouts
rifles.
awaiting orders.
Might be his best chance at countering this. Now we have 2 heavily reinforced Banshee squad, 1 Guardian,
What would you have us do?
and another Guardian capturing this position. Eldar has taken severe losses to the Ranger squad, but not much else. He's going tier 2 now. He's gonna complete it within moments. Now let's see what happens. The economy is really good for Eldars. Look at that. My god.
5 minutes until
But he doesn't have enough power. That's why he's gonna have to build a lot of generators once he hits tier 2. Soul Shrine is complete. Will we see a vehicle portal? It's floating like crazy right now. But so is Roxor. He has upgraded all his listening points. And now he's gonna fight back with Grey Knights and a Librarian. Meanwhile, Jaedar is content to take and hold. In 4.5 minutes, he will secure victory.
All Eldar must answer the call.
How will Roxor break out? Let us see. A 6th generator.
My
Will a 5th generator, I mean. That's a pretty high eco. At this point, both players are going for really high eco. Support portal.
4 minutes until
We're gonna see Eldar vehicles right now. While Roxor is going for... He's gonna break out right now. Grey Knights, 1 tactical marines,
Scouts in
2
position.
sniper. This Ranger squad is alone and exposed. Should have pulled him back way further. Maybe fleet of foot now and get out. He's not gonna survive, and that's the end of the Ranger squad. That's one problem solved permanently. Rebuilding a Ranger squad is too costly. And here comes one of the deadliest spell ever. Psychic Inquisition. He's gonna smite. Lots of death here for the Banshee. And now it looks like the Eldar advantage has been lost. We're gonna withdraw. Fleet of Foot is activated. Lots of casualties at the moment. I guess this Guardian squad is still fighting on even though he's demoralized. Collapse of Micro right now.
At your command.
Taken hold, 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Gonna decap real quick
Scouts in position.
with the scouts. Decapturing the central and the southern position.
Scouts
And the
ready.
north as well. Roxor getting greedy here, but why shouldn't he? One Wraith Lord is out. The Elder Walker. He's still got a lot of resources. He's practically floating. He needs to spend this right now. What is he doing? Webway Gate to increase the vehicle population. He's researching the armor vehicles.
Incoming enemy fire.
But we've got a Dreadnought here from the Space Marine as well. Do we have an armory? No, no armory at all. That means no heavy weapons for the tactical squad. Roxor has successfully captured this point, this, and this critical point. Looks like he doesn't want to waste time. He's got a land speeder Tempest ready. Just gonna counter the Banshees. And he's going to push into their base right now. The Wraith Lord having problems. But we have Warp Spiders teleporting heavy infantry. And look at that. The Wraith Lord fell. Chaplain is out. This is gonna be glorious. The three heroes are practically inside Jaedar's base right now. The Eldars gonna be hard pressed to defend it. We have one Wraith Lord here. Again. But the Dreadnought should be more than capable of taking it out. That's a strange matchup. Why is he pulling away? Warp Spiders really annoying and doing heavy damage to everyone. Space Marines getting killed by Banshees. Chaplain's coming in just in time to save them, maybe? Is he gonna use his two land speeders fighting Tempest, shooting down on the warp? Oh, this is pretty crazy right now. The Great Knights are dead. Two Wraith Lords taking down the Dreadnought. We need to slow this down. Too much is going on. The Space Marines are getting wiped. Two heroes are down in rapid succession. So is the Dreadnought. Warp Spider taking down Land Tempest handily. Oh my goodness. Look at that. The Warp Spiders are basically teleporting around, bullying everyone. The demoralized Warp Spiders just gonna back off easily. It's gonna teleport again. He goes here instantaneously.
Scouts in position.
Can the land speeders, Tempest, and the ground one actually do anything? No, the scouts are dead too. This is a bad situation. It doesn't look like the Space Marine is gonna recover from this loss. That was an insane collapse. Roxor still has good economy, but let's see what happens now. He's gonna try to get another Grey Knights up. He's gonna go tier 3 with Librarian and a Hellfire Dreadnought.
We are taking damage.
The Tempests are still doing a great job because the Eldars are not having enough anti-vehicles without fire dragons. But now he's gonna get Vipers. Vipers are basically tanks that can be upgraded to be effective against vehicle in our inventory. Yeah. This is how Eldars fight actually. Without specialists on dealing with vehicles, they can't actually destroy these Tempests effectively. Okay, it's gonna resume back to normal speed since the intense actions are gone. That was some crazy loss. Let's see. At least 8 Grey Knights fell. 1 tactical marine squad wiped. And 2 heroes. Make that 3. No, the chaplain is the lone survivor of the massacre. But the Librarian is up again. So is the Grey Knight. 1 Hellfire Dreadnought. Gonna have to repair all of this damage before going back into battle. Orbital relay is going up. And Captain Boreal is there, ready for the bombardment. Warp Spiders. 2 squad of Warp Spiders, 1 Viper tank, and 1 Wraith Lord. It's moving in to harass and destroy listening posts. Yeah, this Warp Spider is just too good for this map. They can simply travel around the map with teleports. As you can see, Roxor's economy is floating like crazy. He needs to start spending population upgrade and maybe lots of research. The fact there's no armory is fucking amazing. He could actually get some nice weapons for his heroes. Wraith Lord is in. He's gonna slow this down here so I won't miss a thing. Be capturing this point. We got 3 Warp Spider squad and 1 Viper specialized in anti-vehicle. It's gonna cast the Psychic Inquisition, and the Warp Spider will have to get out of the kill zone. Look at that, they just vanish. The Boreal is there, and the Vipers are low hit points. He should have gotten out instead of going in, and now he's dead. 1 squad is about to get wiped. 1 problem solved. No? Looks like he reinforced just in time. But the Warp Spiders have taken heavy losses. This squad shouldn't have captured. He should have stayed and fought on after decapturing this point. Right now capturing this will be meaningless because the moment you finish capture, the fight will be over and you have to retreat anyway. Yes, now he canceled the capture and it's too late. This Warp Spider squad is still alive despite... It's just so hard to kill. With this Overwatch he can basically keep on going. And look at the amount of power he has floating in his base. Oh my god. Jaedar will need to pump up more units. But right now, it seems like he's not paying attention to his base and instead trying to survive here.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
He hasn't built a Farseer yet, so it's not really important maybe. He's got 3 heroes here. And the Terminator is coming in as well. Finally, he gets an armory. Okay, let's resume back the fight at normal speed. Wraith Lord isolated, is gonna get killed. Assault Terminators have jumped in. Tempest is about to go down. No, it survived. No, it doesn't. Turns back at the last minute. Terminator squad now fighting a Warp Spider. They're gonna lose. Look at that. It's just insane. They couldn't even reinforce before getting wiped. Oh dear me. This is getting chaotic. Predator tank just looking for prey. It's gonna successfully stop the capture of this point. Warp Spider is decent against, great against infantry, but not much good against vehicle, as you can see. Howling Banshee is back, taking heavy losses, but still alive. Fleet of Foot activated, goes into melee and still has the Fleet of Foot activated. This is a crazy. This is basically a micro overload at the point. Fleet of Foot reduced accuracy by 50%, but increased movement speed. So right now, oh, he finally deactivated his Fleet of Foot, but now the engagement looks bad for the Space Marine. He has 3 heroes though. Orbital Bombardment. Will Jaedar teleport out in time? That's... Where's the Orbital Bombardment? Cancel it? Boreal and 2 Rhinos, 2 Predators here, just cleaning up after the Vipers. A failure of anti-vehicle perhaps. What Jaedar really needs right now is fire dragons. He's gonna get any. I don't see it at all. Another Terminator squad is out. Resources have been depleted.
5 minutes.
Instead, I'm gonna upgrade his Warp Spiders. This could be a bad decision because I could see here that the Space Marine vehicles are actually taking names And without a counter to this, Jaedar cannot win. These rhinos will make short work of the base. Assault Terminator veteran and Terminator squad. Very nice. No tactical marines needed.
At your command.
This Banshee is just gonna take the free hits. Roxor needs to respond. This scout's gonna die if he leaves it like that. But meanwhile, the most important part of the fight is here. Two Predators moving on ahead, getting hit down by Brave Lords. Assault Terminator veterans might be able to save them. Aerial bombardment, my god. Look at that. I think all the Eldar army got wiped? No, teleports behind. Jeez, fooled me. Two Brave Lords fighting for their lives. This Assault Terminator veteran can stun enemies at close range, which is very, very good. Look at that. It can't move. It's stunned. The other one's about to die. Psychic Inquisition. Jaedar calls GG. It's just too much. Yes, it's a victory for the Space Marines. After all they went through, they finally prevailed. Well played, well played. Let's see how the endgame stats work. Wow, that kill rate. Alright, let's recall what happened here. In Tier 1, the Space Marines were getting pushed back a lot. But they survive and push back to Tier 2. And on Tier 2 the balance is still quite there, but it stopped making sense once Roxor got the Predators. Without anti-vehicle, without specialist anti-vehicles, Jaedar couldn't handle the pressure and eventually falls. Look at the requisition. Both are really close economic game. There's not much difference at all. Technology-wise, lots of research from both sides as well. But look at the reinforcement rate. It's horrific for the Eldar. I think what Eldar should have done is get some maybe fire dragons. Some kind of vehicle killer specialist, because I can see that he's struggling to contain the vehicles the moment they came out. The Tempest alone was enough to deal a lot of losses for low cost. But it's a great game. Very good game. Good, well played from both sides.